Students, so we have seen that people need different types of nutrients in the right amount. And just imagine if a boy or a man who eats a lot of fat-rich food, since the fat is providing more energy, he is thinking, I will eat a lot of fat-rich food. What will happen? If we eat some particular type of food abundantly, what will happen to our body is the fat accumulates in the body so that the person will not be able to do any kind of work or anything, and he will be end up suffering from a disease which is called obesity. So what is obesity? Obesity means eating too much of fat-rich food, resulting in the ending up of a person can be said to be obesity. And children, what will happen if we do not eat enough nutrients? If we do not food which contain enough nutrients, then we will be having some kind of disorders or diseases in our body due to the lack of that kind of nutrient. So, if a disease or disorder caused by the lack of a particular kind of nutrient, which is known as deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases. So what are deficiency diseases? Deficiency diseases are diseases or disorders caused due to the absence or lack of some particular kind of nutrients. If the person does not eat enough protein, then the person will not be able to grow properly and can cause stunted growth. Stunted growth means the growth will be stopped. That is stunted growth. If the person will not eat enough carbohydrate or protein, the person becomes lean and becomes very weak, and he will not be able to do any kind of job. So, the person will be having deficiency diseases of the lack of nutrients, carbohydrate and protein. So, in the case of other nutrients, and we have seen that there are different types of vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D and vitamin K, and also we dealt with different types of minerals. Minerals also needed by our body. If the minerals are also not enough in our body, then also we will be suffering from diseases. So, let's see what are the diseases caused by the deficiency of vitamins. Just to see, if the vitamin A is not enough in our body, the people will be having loss of vision. And especially in children who are studying will be having poor vision, night blindness. Night blindness means the child will not be able to see at night. So, poor vision, poor concentration, all these are due to the deficiency of the vitamin A. And if the vitamin B complex, I have told you about B complex, it is a group of vitamins which is necessary for the proper functioning of our body. And vitamin B1 is a if the vitamin B1 will be lacking in our body, the person will be having the deficiency disorder which is known as vitamin B1. And the deficiency disorder is known as beriberi. What are the symptoms of beriberi? Weak muscles and little energy to do work. The person will not be able to do any kind of work. He will always look very lazy and weak muscles. And if the vitamin C is not enough in our body, the person will be having the disorder which is known as scurvy. What is scurvy? Scurvy means bleeding gums. The bleeding gums. Gums, you know, the gums are in our mouth, which is the place where the teeth are located. So, there will be bleeding whenever we brush our teeth or any time there is bleeding. So bleeding comes. Longer recovery of wounds. If we have any kind of wound, it takes a long time to recover because of the lack of the vitamin C. And the next vitamin is vitamin D. If the vitamin D is not properly taken in our body, we will be having the disorder which is known as rickets. And what is rickets? Rickets means bones become soft and bent. Bones become soft and bent. Sometimes the people will be bending when the people becomes old. It is because of the deficiency of vitamin D. Vitamin D causes rickets. This can cause not only in old people but it can cause the weak bones in children and other people. And now let us think about the lack of minerals. Calcium is a mineral required by our body. If the calcium is deficient in our body, the bone and tooth will decay. Bone and the bones will decay and tooth will decay. So, weak bones and tooth decay. That means always the person will be having toothache and other kind of diseases because of the deficiency of calcium. And iodine is also a very important mineral necessary by our body. If the iodine is deficient in our body, the person will become having another kind of disease which is known as goiter. Goiter means swollen glands. The glands become swollen in the neck. There are glands present in the neck which is known as thyroid glands. These thyroid glands will become swollen in adults and in children. The mental disability is found in children. If they are lacking of the mineral iodine. So normally the government of India is advised to use iodized salt in our food, since this iodized salt will provide you enough iodine which will enable us to function our thyroid gland properly. And next mineral is iron. If the iron is not enough in our body, we will be having a disorder which is known as anemia. Due to anemia, the person will become very weak. Because this iron is very important for the hemoglobin present in the blood to capture oxygen. So, if the iron is deficient in our body, the oxygen requirement also will become deficient. As a result, the person becomes very weak. So, children, we will be having different kinds of disorders or diseases due to the lack of different vitamins and minerals. So, you are suggested to eat a well-balanced diet. Balanced diet means you need not to buy and eat a lot of costly food. You can get different types of food around you. For example, for the morning meal, you can eat either idli, sambar, pappad, and along with the plantain. Then it's a very nice balanced diet. Milk is a complete food since it contains proteins, fats, little carbohydrates, some kind of vitamins and minerals. Even though a lot of nutrients are present in milk, vitamin C is absent in milk. So like that, you, especially children, you like to eat a lot of peas and pulses, a lot of vegetables and fruits. Also you should eat fish. Fish can provide iodine as well as all necessary protein and fats necessary by the body. Also you can eat meat, eggs, all different types of you should eat, but you should hesitate to eat tinned and packed foods which will contain a lot of fat. This can harm your health. So always try to eat fresh fruits, vegetables and steamed and fermented food from the homes and keep healthy. And children, in the last video, I had shown you an experiment which show that the starch contains, the rice contains, the cooked rice contains starch. And if a component of food contains starch, there is a text. For that you have to take one iodine solution, and if you take iodine solution and pour a few drops in the rice, it will become blue black. And my dear students, can you see the iodine solution changed the rice into blue black color. This blue black color of the rice is due to the presence of starch. So with that we have finished the lesson, the components of food. I will be uploading the question answers through the WhatsApp. You study well, and you can expect a TP in the next class. And I found some of the students have prepared the chart and send me. And other students also, you also send all the assignments I have told you to do. And one more assignment I have given you, that is the balanced diet. That also you do and send to my personal WhatsApp. Thank you.